Hello, I'm Emanuel and I'm from Barcelona. When I started the band, I knew from the very first moment when I got the idea that this was supposed to be shared with all my friends. That was important, you know, the friendship thing was the main thing actually. So, and I also knew that the songs were supposed to be kind of big sounding and have a lot of vocals on them. So I wanted a lot of people from the very start, but the thing I didn't know and maybe didn't want was like touring all over the world with a lot of people, like 20 people. I had no idea about that, but I had an idea about the sound and that I wanted to share it with my friends. Well, the best thing about being a lot of people actually on tour is that a lot of people ask me about conflicts and things like that, and they think that the more people, the more conflicts. But what we have found out is actually that if there are a lot of people on a bus, and if you have an argument with someone, you can always avoid that person for a while and let it steam off, you know, and talk to someone else. When you're a big group, you know, it's easier to keep up the mood in a way. Well, the fact is that it is different, and it was important for me that it should be, because I don't want to do like, I have already done the first album, why do it a second time? It's more interesting to try to do something new, and also we've been touring for 2 or 3 years, and now we're a band. When we started it was like almost a project. I've called everyone up and they almost didn't know the songs and almost didn't know each other, and now it's a whole different scenario, so of course that has to reflect in the music, and also it has to do with what I've been doing before this band, because I've been doing a lot of melancholy stuff, but back then I felt like I'm not all melancholy, you know, I want to mix it up a bit, and then we did the first time From Barcelona record, which is very happy and optimistic all the way almost. So this time is like a long year's drive for me to try to fit both sadness and happiness into the same album, because I guess that's life for a lot of people, you know, you have a bit of both. The favorite song on the album is like, that's like a question that my mother asks me. What's your favorite song on the album? My favorite song on the album, it's a tricky question, because as a songwriter you tend to like the last song you wrote best, and maybe you're the worst person to ever find out what's good or bad when you've written the song. So, but I kind of like Rufus, because I'm flirting with a lot of things that I listened to in the past. A lot of 70s stuff, and also I have a problem writing songs that are longer than 3 minutes. So I was kind of happy that it ended up as 8 minutes. I've never got that question before. It's good. I guess he would play like, maybe we'll play the trumpet on the first song and suddenly disappear. And everybody's like, where's that trumpet guy go? Oh, he's always disappearing. He's like pain in the ass.